I know it has been like forever. This last year has been a little brutal. I know it's been bad for everybody. 2021 was just not a great year, and 2022 has got to get better. I'm hoping. But I just wanted to share with you what has gone on in the past year for me. And please feel free to leave a comment about anything that has been going on with you this last year, because I feel like we've all been kind of in the same boat. So that being said, we all know that I had started at a grocery store a couple years ago when I had left EMS officially. And I was able to reconnect with a friend that I had been friends with in my teens, and we had kind of lost contact over random things, just life, I guess, in general. So anyway, she also worked at this grocery store, and we were able to reconnect, and that was fabulous. Her name was Tracy. So we had started talking more and more, became really good friends again. And then in February of last year, she'd asked me to take her to the ER because she was having some abdominal pain, and we thought it was her gallbladder. So that was in February. So we went, and when I went to pick her up, between that and then going back to different doctor's appointments, we found out that she had cancer, and she was given about 6 months to a year to live. And almost 6 months to the day in August, she passed away, August 26th. And that was a very hard 6 months. It really sucked. There was a lot of ups and downs, but it was pretty brutal. My two very good friends, Ronnie and Tiana. Then in October of last year, October 9th, I had the pleasure of officiating their wedding, and it was great. I became ordained so I could marry them. And it was wonderful. It was beautiful and truly a remarkable day. Then they went on their honeymoon, and on their way back from said honeymoon, Ronnie had a massive heart attack. On the side of the turnpike, they had blown a tire out, and they were waiting on the tow truck, and Ronnie had a heart attack. And essentially that was on the 14th of October, and she officially passed away on the 20th of October. She was in a different state. We did a lot of driving back and forth. I guess the good news of that was Kara and myself were already on a sabbatical celebrating our 1-year anniversary, which was October 17th. So we were able to be there for Tiana and Ronnie's family in this other state. So we did that, and we had her memorial 1 month later in November 20th for Ronnie. After that, things were pretty brutal. It was weird. We went from having 4 adults in the house to 3, and we referenced it as the Dyke Den. And now our Dyke Den is missing an adult and our friend. And I don't ever think that the word friend is it's not good enough. It's not a good enough word, because Ronnie was our family, and she was gone, and that sucked. I started noticing little things, like when I would mow the lawn, Ronnie would always sit on the front porch, and she helped me put together my grass sweeper, because I swear it came out and it was out of the box, and it was in a different language, which it was because I had the directions or instructions upside down and in Spanish. And she's like, just give it here. So we had to go buy more tools because I could never find my tools. And she helped me put it together. She did it. And so I was so proud being able to sweep up the grass after mowing the lawn throughout the summer. And the very next time I mowed the lawn after Ronnie had passed away was brutal, because she wasn't there anymore. And I cried, and she wasn't there when we would go out on the back porch and watch movies on the back porch. And that one hit very hard. Fortunately for us, we were able to really get to know Ronnie's family. Specifically for me, Ronnie's sister, Teresa, and her niece, Larissa, and Ronnie's great niece, Leela. And then I met Baji and Josh, her nephews, Teresa's children, and just a wonderful family. The unfortunate part for that family is this is not the first time they have encountered death. Ronnie and Teresa had lost their mom and dad already, and they had also lost their sister, Tracy, different Tracy than our friend. But now Teresa is the only one left, and she is the eldest. And I can't imagine that. I literally cannot imagine that to be the last one. My heart goes out for her, and I gained another sister. I call her Mama Teresa. I gained another family, more extended family since the day that I met Ronnie, and I couldn't really ask for anything more than that. So also then after that, we needed more money. So I needed to find another job. Kara had found another job, and I went from a small grocery store that I am still working part-time at, and then got a job at a big grocery store. So I've been there for about a month. It's really enjoyable. It's a big difference going from small grocery store life to big grocery store life and bigger things. And I feel like it's a production line, and I'm in the bakery, and it's pretty entertaining because I never saw myself being a baker. And I can tell you there's a lot of math to that. There is so much math. Like my one coworker was teaching me the baking side, and he's like, hey, all you got to do is just take this number and it's divisible by 6. I'm like, first of all, sir, I got a D in math. Secondly, you're using the word divisible by before 8 a.m. Like, that's intense. And then I felt like my brain wasn't connecting with doing turnovers, and I felt like I was doing geometry on the trays, and I'm like, now we're busting out the trigonometry, and I got a D, okay? I did not pass with flying colors in math class. So anyway, all that to say, that has been my past year. There's been a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of other things. Those were the big events that had occurred. I hope everything is going wonderfully and swimmingly with everybody else. And my goal is to get out another funny video here soon. I have been lacking. I have not really been in the mood, obviously. But I want to start getting back to that because funny things happen every day. And I really feel like I need to get back in the swing of things, and we all need a good laugh. So hope you like the video. And I can't wait to talk to you all again soon, and keep watch. Have a great rest of your day.